Uh-oh. Oh, this is a warrior. In my head, I thought it was a hunter for some reason. Okay, warrior tends to be a good thing for me. This all looks like good early game. I like my chances. Legend, here we come. Snoger said, chess having no variance is part of the draw of chess. Hearthstone having variance is part of the draw of Hearthstone. All games have different pros and cons to attract different types of people. Beautifully said, Snoger. Very insightful. Love it. Tempo risky skipper. Alright. Top 1% of almost all esports I play. Well, which one to choose? Well, the one you choose depends on what's important to you. I should mention top 1% means you have to be a hell of a lot better than top 1% to like make a career out of it, for instance, if that's your goal. Top 1% is definitely good. It's an accomplishment. It's something to be proud of. But if your goal is to make money, for instance, you're going to need to go a hell of a lot further than that. Ah, reaction speed drops with age. That's a good point, Nick Moore. I like where this conversation's going. Okay, 3 mana. He's kind of a Bloodsworn Mercenary deck, so I think I just put some damage here. A drawback to this is it gives him a pretty decent battle rage. He plays a minion in battle rages, but I think it's still the strongest play available to me. Overgrowth, I don't complete the quest. I do want to complete the quest here. Probably want this Wrath now as the pick. That way I don't have to Starfall next turn. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. Now his risky skipper is like pretty awkward for him. It's killing off a lot of his board if he plays a minion. If he doesn't play a minion, what, he does a weapon turn here? Guys, don't be rude. He's being genuine. Don't be rude. Okay. Not under too much pressure, so let's make some mana, right? Oh yeah, that feels good. A lot of people play sports their entire lives and never make it as a pro. Conscious practice is key. Yeah, also just the understanding that like most people will never make it as a pro, right? Like, it's almost nobody gets to be a pro, and even if you do get to be a pro, you realize it has drawbacks just like any other job. So I could Vate Ysera, but I feel a little bit nervous about how low I go there. I think I'd rather hit an Oasis Rising Winds. Actually, is Starfall better? Starfall's pretty good because it stops Bloodsworn. Ah, beautiful. Do I Vate another Rising Winds? I don't think so. Actually, yeah, it's pretty efficient. Going into his 7 mana turn. Then again, there's like another risky skipper clear coming, so let's not. There's a luck element to being pro in anything competitive. Sure, absolutely. I agree with that. I'd say life in general has a lot of heavy luck components, and just like in Hearthstone, it's important not to focus on the things you can't control, but focus on the things you can. Probably most people don't have much of a realistic chance of going pro in just about any kind of game. Very lucky because you don't have to worry about money you never did. That is very lucky. It also comes with drawbacks. So next turn, Gromosh Inner Rage would be 14 damage, so I'm at 16. You would have to have Gromosh double Inner Rage to kill me here. I'd like to Ysera and risk the Gromosh double Inner Rage. The alternative is what? Hidden Oasis, Rising Winds. Maybe we shouldn't risk it. It's like, yeah, this is pretty solid. The Risky Skipper has 1 health, so it's, oh wait, can we do this? What about Vate Gidra Starfall? 9 health, 5 attack. Let's stick with the Hidden Oasis. You're a pro procrastinator? Hey, me too, Azuzalo. I've gotten a little bit worse over the years, but man, it's really hard to get worse at procrastinating. It's really hard to get worse at it. I certainly haven't beaten the habit. I just try and chip away at it. Hitting 3rd level procrastination over here. Powerful, Nick Moore. Very powerful. Everyone has to play the hand they're dealt with? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm not under any pressure, so it's gotta be Ysera. Although Gidra Hidden Oasis is pretty nice too. Actually, that's kind of nice. Maybe he can keep his 1-3. Wake up and do the same thing every day. No girls, no going out, no friends, no social life. Well, I find, you know, I've lived that way for large periods of my life, and I'd say that hanging out with friends once in a while is really nice. Even if you're just gaming with friends. I think it's pretty worthwhile. Damn, that was a turn. I haven't seen people do the Dr. Krasinov Inner Rage Titanic Lackey Bloodsworn combo before, but that's pretty cool. I like it. That's pretty cool. So Nourish is really nice. What with all those dragons in my deck? And what with that Gidra Spellburst? Should I innervate before Nature Studies so that I could play a 4-mana spell? Well, what 4-mana spell would I want to play? Swipe? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Always lucky, folks. Always lucky. Ah, the end of all things. And Legend? Dun 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 dun. Ah, that's a beautiful thing. Top 50 Legend with Quest Druid, ladies and gentlemen. Mwah. Oh, it's so beautiful.